Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. Hope everyone's doing well and had a good week. I am here to do the reading for the weekend, and this is for the air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And like I said, hope everyone had a good week, so let's just get into it. First card, Two of Water reverse. Are you afraid of love? Or love and relationships? Or is that like a little struggle for you? Or are you terrified of rejection? Or in relationships, and I'm not just talking love relationships, is you may be a little guarded here emotionally. You may not let people in. Now here we have the Seven of Pentacles. What it's saying here is trust your intuition. Maybe you need to consider a change, but first, so that you can reap the rewards. So, Pentacles is earth, so feeling grounded with that water. So, you really just want to trust your intuition, which is water. If you have a fear or something, maybe it's not a fear, maybe it's just a signal. Slow down and give them a chance before you just reject them or fear you'll be rejected. So slow down here, step by step. If they want to move faster and you don't, then let them go, right? I ain't telling you what to do, but at the same time, once we get the Seven of Pentacles here, this is saying trust your intuition. Assess the situation. So if you're in a situation, you just have to take your time and assess. Now, it may take one person a shorter period of time to assess the situation versus another. So everyone is different. So assess the situation here. This is basically what it's saying. Whatever especially dealing with people, people are people, right? Oh, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, just like nurturing things of value, and they'll give you a sense of gratification and pleasure. So it's just nurturing. So looking at the other cards, how this may tie in, if you're feeling a little wobbly in relationships, but it's saying assess the situation. So if you're taking your time and you nurture things that are value in your life and give you a sense of intense gratification and pleasure, so you could achieve satisfaction. You see, she's going up the ladder because she's going to take her time to assess the situation. And even with that, sometimes, if you feel a certain thing about a person, even the smallest kindness you extend, could reap a large reward. So with this, you're sitting pretty in a peaceful place. You've learned a few things the hard way, but now you see the value of struggle. Life is a garden and you have to cultivate and nurture it in order to savor the beauty. So your tender compassion allows love to grow. So maybe there is a reason that you're, maybe someone else's situations are moving faster than you want them to, or they're not moving as fast. So you may feel some kind of way about it, but this is dealing with relationships. So really what it is whatever you're feeling a little off kilter here, it's saying basically right here, assess the situation. And whatever the situation is, if you decide to move forward, nurture it. Because basically you're sitting pretty. you're doing okay, you know. But at the same time, you don't want to get into um, a situation of complacency. You don't want to be complacent because eventually, with that Queen of Page, you want to move up the ladder. So here is, if you're feeling a little off kilter emotionally, you have to ground yourself here. This is saying get grounded. This is that root chakra. So it's like eating proteins, getting and making sure you're getting your proper sleep, root vegetables, good exercise, maybe yoga, cardiovascular, and making sure you're sleeping properly. Okay, so that you can get secure and don't become complacent. Okay, you're feeling some kind of way. Make sure you take the assessment. And then, you could nurture, but you're going to go up the ladder. But this is your life, so you decide the steps you're going to take. You don't want to be complacent. Now, the crystal that I pull is the apatite. I think that's so pretty. And the apatite is about acceptance. Your intuition knows what's best for you. So this goes back to here. So maybe, you're feeling some kind of way. So you have to assess the situation. And this does definitely state your intuition knows what's best. Oh, excuse me. But what else is good about this card? This crystal, it rules your base chakra, which is right here, and your third eye. So how you see things. Your intuition is really working here. How do you see things? Your perception. So be inspired, discern truth within, recognize what's real in your world, and restructure your reality. Don't be deceived by false fronts, because that may be what your intuition is telling you. So see what's beneath the surface. Develop a metaphysical perception. Wow, understand that circumstances are merely learning opportunities. It's time to be of service to others. Teach what you know. Move away from aloofness and social alienation. That's the complacency. Wow. This crystal, it's really interesting how this falls into place here. Clear away confusion or guilt. Accept the truth about yourself. You are a complex being with credits and deficits. Recognize these without no judgment. Move away from aloofness or social alienation and show others who you truly are. Use your instinct and your intuition. You have much to offer by the way of service as you assess or access insights for the collective good. Isn't that what it just said here? So right here, this imbalance here could be the confusion and guilt. So take the assessment and don't be complacent. This is that root chakra. So cardiovascular, yoga, making sure you're getting proper rest, root vegetables. And the appetite, it governs the root chakra and the third eye. So it's your perception. But as we also got the Queen of Pentacles here, you see she's taking step by step and she's keeping it moving, right? The Queen of Pentacles here. She's keeping it. You have to cultivate and nurture in order to savor the beauty. Your tender compassion allows love to grow. So love and relationships. And relationships, I'm not talking about just love relationships. It could be work, family. You have to cultivate it. And if you're meeting new people, maybe that's why you're feeling a little somewhat. But just assess the situation. And no matter how it turns off, Turns out, don't allow it to stop you from moving up. What is that the elders used to say? Kill them with kindness. That's it. Kill them with kindness. So here, influence, the ash tree. It says, from the innermost center of your psyche, your good influence radiates far, spreading light. Your influence. Wow, this is really good here. As you keep moving, because this is saying here, you can teach, you can influence here. Everything is saying influence. Just assess your situation. Don't make, if you're feeling emotionally imbalanced in relationships, make sure you assess that. You want to make a sound decision on how you're going to keep moving forward regardless. And don't let people, places, and things keep you in a complacency. Keep you in complacency. Wow. I think it's beautiful. And this is here is the acceptance. Your intuition knows what's best for you. So, air signs. I think this is really a good reading. This is really good. Let me know what you think, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.